Coach Charli Turner Thorne, Sophie Brunner, and Katie Hempen speak on facing Ohio tonight and looking forward to University of Arkansas's at Little Rock on Monday.
Yes, thank you. What? First, just want to say I think Ohio is just a really good basketball team. I thought we brought it at both ends, and they never quit, and they kept coming at us, and they even had one good run down the stretch of the game. So, definitely our hats off to them, and even preparing for them. We were like, wow, the way they execute offensively, shoot the three, get to the rim, really clog up the paint. We take care of the ball, and we had 17 turnovers. So, great job by them. Really proud of our team. I thought it's been 2 weeks since we played a game. So we were, I think, rusty and chomping at the bit at the same time. But, I feel like it showed that we got some practice in terms of, got in the gym, got some shots up, shot the ball like we can shoot the ball. And I thought, our defense was in a team that we hadn't really played anybody like them with 5 out. I thought, Sophie was just, guarding three-point shooters and then sprinting to help. And we had to work really hard, and I thought we did. I thought we had a great, complete effort by our entire team.
Take your questions for the student athletes. Signal, we'll bring the microphone to you. Questions for Katie or Sophie? Right down here. Your name and who your question's for, please.
Logan Newman for Sophie. The guards did a really good job of penetrating and getting nice bounce passes off to you guys, particularly that 16-0 run. Was there anything that you and the bigs were doing to get open, or were you just waiting for the ball?
No, actually the guards are just doing a really good job penetrating, so my player had overhelp on them, which left me wide open on the block, so it's just an easy 2-footer.
Other questions for the student athletes? Katie, your thoughts on the win on Monday night?
Like what Charli said, Ohio was a great team, and the preparation that we had to put through this game was a week worth. So I think Charli and the coaches got us really prepared for what we needed to do, and like what Charli said, Sophie and Quinn did a good job of helping, and that usually, our posts aren't usually our first help, but this game they were our first help, and they did a great job. We did a great job rotating off, and our defense is what led us to our offense. And
ladies, this is across the board. Charli, the team's talking kind of about the offensive spacing. You shot 60% in the first half, 52% in the second half. It seems like the ball was moving very well, and you were able to find an open shooter.
Katie,
Right.
first?
Well, I'll defer to the players, Joe, just until. So go ahead.
Sophie first?
What is the question?
So we had great spacing and moved the ball.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead on that. I think we just knew that we had to space them out and really just move the ball for each other so we could have the skip passes and steal. That's what we've been working on all week. And just really playing well together and looking for each other. So that's what we mainly focus on.
Katie, any thoughts?
yeah, like what Sophie said, the weak side of the floor is what our main focus was on, going from the weak side in and seeing the post. Or pretty much we knew that they were going to, kind of focus on our posts because our posts do a great job every single game. So the fact that we could go skip inside or inside out is what really helped us this game.
So it always pays to pay attention in class, right? Down here.
Sandy Belazik, NBC Sports Radio, and I was wondering, you guys seem to play really more cohesively this time. What is it that you guys did during the last couple weeks that kind of helped you prepare for this game, and especially you, Katie, with all your three-pointers? That was pretty impressive.
I think we just got back to just playing, focusing on us. We got back to playing together and just finding that chemistry again because we kind of got away from it a little bit towards the end of Pac-12 season. So we just really focused on, moving the ball, playing well with each other, seeing each other, making eye contact with each other when we pass the ball, just the little things. And I think that we did well in that game and they showed up. So we just tried to focus back on getting consistent in the little things, and that was the result.
That was Sophie. Katie?
Yeah, exactly what Sophie said. Practice is what really helped me. I went through kind of a little slump for a little bit, and Charli and all my teammates just, Katie, you shoot 1,000 threes all the time, so you're gonna make them. They're gonna fall, and just their support is amazing. And it's funny because they always joke with me about how every time I catch the ball, I'm gonna shoot it. well, that's all right, because they know that they can rebound then. And so it's kind of we kind of lean on each other. They know when I'm going to shoot, and they know when to rebound, so it all works out.
Down here in the red.
Katie, I think going back to the beginning of the game, you guys seemed a little frustrated at first, and then you broke off on that huge 13-0 run. What was said in that huddle during the first media timeout that got you guys going offensively?
I want to say that we were frustrated by any means. I think it was just kind of just taking the time to be like, what are they doing? Are they doing what we had prepared for them to do? And we just readjust in that first huddle, and our coaches do a great job of having us readjust and seeing what's open and seeing what's not open and what we should do. So I think we just were more relaxed coming out of this first huddle.
This gentleman, name and who your question's for.
Katie, what was the biggest challenge in preparing for the lineup that consists of 4 guards?
That they pretty much just go one-on-one. So their one-on-one is you need to have help side everywhere. You need to have someone in your team. And I think the biggest challenge was just to get used to having our 5-player be our first help. And obviously they did a really good job of it, and we did a good job of being second help. And I think we really started to connect on defense again.
Other questions for the student athletes? Ladies, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ladies, I just want to get your thoughts on Monday night. You're going to be facing UALR. They beat Texas A&M today. Obviously, they're playing good basketball. I want to get your thoughts.
Yeah, like you said, they're obviously a great basketball team and they're tough. They're gonna try to outwork you like we try to outwork teams. So we're kind of similar in the sense that we make each other work for everything. And just watching them play, you can just tell that nothing really bothers them. They just make teams work and they'll run you. They'll just stay with things. So they'll be a really tough matchup, but we're excited to play them.
Katie, your thoughts?
Yeah, just like Sophie said, they're a tough team. So we have 2 tough teams playing each other, and it's just who's the toughest team. And I think it's going to be a really fun matchup. It's going to be exciting, and it's just grit. Greatness resides in toughness, and we'll see who the winner is.
Can I get a follow-up on that? Your thoughts, ladies, of obviously having the home court advantage in this regional round?
Yeah, I think it's great. It's just a fun atmosphere to play in, and just having a good turnout like today, it's just nice. We're just really appreciative of what we've been able to do here, and just being able to host, and just really thankful.
Yeah, our fan base is what makes us most excited. Our fans do a great job of cheering for us and staying in the game, and whenever we make a good play, they just lighten up the gym, and it's awesome because have their support is what we always want.